It is righteousness, the Bible says, exalts a nation. There's an exaltation that comes as a result of righteousness. And Noah and these boys had decided to walk in the path of righteousness. Even though it was alien to their time, even though it was not commonplace in that day. Just like God is on the lookout for a man and his house who will decide that in my day and time, I will become a herald of righteousness. I will become the one that will bring about the population of the earth by righteousness. The cultural mandate that God had given to Adam, although he lost it, was being restated to these people that had found themselves righteous, that have decided to walk in obedience to God. So however bad the world becomes, however gone it's seeming that the culture has driven us, however far away we have wandered from the path of truth, every moment, every minute, heaven is blowing the shofar, heaven is sounding an alarm and is asking for the rise of righteous heralds, men and women who will decide that though it is alien to our day, we want to live in tune with the cultural mandate. We want to walk according to the pathway of the blessing. And them that will live in tune with the blessing are them that have received the word of the Lord at face value and are saying we will live by it and die for it. So the Bible says, by reason of this separation, by reason of the procession of the ark, living in that ark of preservation for the number of days that they did, deciding to stand for him, the Lord was reiterating the blessing. There's been a carnage, there's been the flood, there's been the severing of human life completely from existence, save for Noah and his family. Anytime I read this first verse of Genesis chapter 9 verse 1, I'm reminded of the marching orders by reason of his life on display that Joshua gave to the children of Israel in his last charge in the book of Joshua chapter 24. He said, you guys have been led out of Egypt, just like God had encountered your forebears. God had given them a heritage in God. God had given them something substantial and they've handed it down through the generations. But now you've come to a land that is filled with a lot of distractions, a lot of practices that contravene the edict of the God of Israel. But there's a tendency for you to easily be swayed. But I'm telling you that as for me and my house, we have decided to serve the Lord. You can choose not to. You can decide to go a warring after the gods of the Amorites, amongst which you live. But I have placed upon me a duty-bound reality, and it does not just stop with me. I am passing it on to my house.